Okay, let's do the base pages. For this album, I want to use 4 pages. The final measurement is 8 1/4 by 10 1/2. As I told you, in my country I can buy very big piece of cardstock, so I already cut it from a big piece, but you can make it from 2 pieces. Just tape it in the middle and leave a 1/2 inch flap like this. Okay, so you need 4 of those. Okay, so I will show you why I leave this 1 1/8 score line. This will be a helping line for me to insert my base pages. I'm not going down until this bottom. I'm just put my base pages until this line. So later on I will show you how nice and how elegant when your base album you're making like this. Okay, for this I prefer wet glue, and double side doesn't matter, but for me it's easy to use wet glue. Okay, I add just a little bit of wet glue on the side, just like this. I add some glue here on my binding, but I'm not going down, just I insert my base page. I try to eyeball my 1 1/8, fold it over, but I'm not press it down. Now I'm just eyeball it. When you see the 2 lines straight, your base page and your binding, then I press it down. Okay, I hope it makes sense. I turn it over because it's always coming out my glue, especially when I'm making a video. So just taking off the wet glue. So I think this binding method is much nice and elegant than the normal binding system. So taking off this one, add some glue on the 2 sides. On my binding as well. Again, I'm not going down. Okay. press it down, and that's it. I'm not leave it open this space, because in my album it will be very lot of flip and flop and pockets and everything, so I'm not insert other photo mat on the side. But if you want, you can leave this side open as well, it's up to you, but for this album it's not necessary. Okay, so I will do the other 3 pages. So the base page are ready. I will show you how I insert my flip and flops and pockets and everything. So let's start with the front cover inside. I have a piece of A, B and C. This flap, I have every piece of my papers, I leave a ½ inch to stick it down to my album. So this one, I have an extra 1 1/8 score line in my flap. I will remove just a small piece from the back of the double side tape, and I try to keep 1 1/4 the top, 1 1/4 in the bottom, and 1 1/4 on the left side and the right side. So try to insert to the middle. When you think it's equal, you can take it off. This back of the other side. Okay. So just press it down and press it down inside as well. And I press it down my score line again. Just be sure it's a very hard score line. Okay. So the piece of B, it will be a pocket. Everywhere I have a 1/2 inch. So I will add to the top of piece of A. I always try to find straight line here and on the right side as well. When I see it's straight, I will stick it down like this. Okay. I'm not removing the two sides now. First, I want to decorate my piece of A. When I'm finished with the decoration, then I stick it down properly, my piece of B. So I just keep like this. Okay, let's open the A and take the piece of C. It will be a pocket again. I'm making the same method. Just peel it off a little bit. And I try to find the right space. So I'm just close it. And when I think the piece of A is covering my piece of C, I'm just press it down, hold it, take off the back of double side tape and press it to the place. Okay, just like this. Again, I'm not taking off the two sides right now. First I decorate my cover inside, then I will stick it down properly. Later I will use some magnet. I'm using maybe 3 1/8. Yeah, 3 1/8 magnet. I will add, I think it's 2 magnet. Okay, page number 1. I'm not telling right now the measurement, because you will find in my plan and my cutting guide, you will find down in the description box, but I will use 1/8, a piece of 1/B, 1/C, 2 piece of 1E, 2 piece of 1F, and a piece of 1/D. Okay, first 1/8. Again, score line in a half, 1.5, and another score line 1/8. Okay, just like this. Take off a small piece and try to find the side of my base page. Okay, when it's in the right place, just press it down. Okay, just like this. It's not covering totally the base page, but it's fine. This is my plan, because I want to leave this small piece to see it's a flap, and they can fold it. Okay, let's take piece of B and C. It will be a pocket, a moving pocket, but first I will cut the middle of this. One C. Of course, I have the 1/2 inch for the sticking place, and I will leave 7/8 frame for this piece of paper. I already measured and I mark my line, so I always try to not overcut. It's better if you cut a little bit smaller, and then if it's not coming out, you're going back with your knife and just cut it out nicely. You see, it's not coming out properly, so I'm going back and just a tiny piece, try to cut it out. And this one is the same. and it's ready. So I will use some acetate. This piece, it's 7 3/4 by 5 8/4, so it's smaller than my final size. Just add some double side tape. On the side. Okay, where is my scraper? Okay, here. Okay, peel it off. And fold it over to my window. Just like this. I press it down gently, but only where I can see the double side tape, because I try to not crash my window. Okay, just like this. So it will be goes on the piece of B. The sticky side, it's on my right side, but I'm not going to add right now, because first I want to add again a decor paper here on my piece of 1B, sorry, and then I will stick it down. So I put this one on the side. And I stick it down a piece of B. Fold it over. I try to put under my piece of A, just a little bit, and try to find the middle from the top and the bottom. Okay, just like this. So it will be my window. It will be look like this. Okay. Open it like this. Taking first one piece of E and one piece of F. Again, the sticking side is on my left side. It will be a pocket, just like this. So if I can give you a tip, first always watch my whole tutorial, then go to my cutting guide and cut the pieces. Sometimes I'm some difference because I change my mind, or I'm not measuring very well something. So it's better if you watch first my video and then you cut it down the pieces. So this is a pocket with a sticking flap. Okay, I want to make another one. So this one is a little bit bigger. My piece of A than my piece of F. So I'm just cut it down a tiny bit of from my piece of E. It's many times happening with me because when I fold something in two sides, maybe 80 times it's happening with me. It's not the same size, but now it looks nice. So I can stick it together. Okay. So the other piece is ready. So my plan is keep a little space between the two pockets, just like this. So remove the tape back, and I try to leave a small space, 1 1/16 inch or something like this. Okay, and insert the second pocket to the bottom, just like this. Okay. So here is the two pockets. Piece of A, and it will be the framed piece of B. This piece of 1D, it will be a pocket here, back of the B flap. Okay, I press it down too much, so try to find another side. Okay. this. And as you know, I'm not stick it down the two sides. I will stick it when I decor my piece of bead. So page 1 is finished. Let's move on page number 2. Turn it over. Page number 2, I will use a piece of A, B, C. I cut 8 of them, and 1 piece of D. So again, this piece I have a score line a ½ inch, and then I have another score line 1 1/8 inch. So I try to find the left side of my base page, and of course I always find the straight line top and the bottom. If it's on the right place, I stick it down. Okay. The piece of B will be my closer. So I try to find the middle. If you want, you can use a ruler. Okay, open this, and I open the A as well. Let's take first this D piece. I just fold it back. I'm not stick it down right now, I'm just fold it. And I will take, so we need the C. If I think it's too much, the glue, I'm just take it off with my finger, and I will insert this the top of the D. Always keep the straight line on the side. Okay, press it down, open it, and take the next one. Keep the ½ inch between two of them. When it's straight, press it down, open it. And I glue it down the 8 pieces with the same method. I like to close it, and I can see it still straight, so I'm working well. Okay, and take the last 2 and finish it. And the last one. Press it down. Okay, check it. Okay, it's ready. So now, when my waterfall is ready, the page number 2A and B is open. I will insert this pocket with the waterfall. And again, I'm not going too close to the side. I try to keep a tiny space. Okay, then I think it's on the right place. I'm just taking off the back of double side tape and I press it down. Again, I will close this pocket later on. So, page number 2 is ready. Let's make the page number 3. I will use a piece of A and a piece of B. But first I have to work with the piece of B. So I already measure 3 4/4 on each side. It will be a window, and I will cut it. Again, I try to not overcut my window. Okay. And this side okay, let's just finish it just like this. Okay, so I don't need this helping line for me. Okay, I will add acetate again. So I have my 2 windows. I will add some acetate. This is a piece of 4 3/4 by 2 3/4 inch. Just like this. Okay. I insert the double side tape on the side. This is a 3 8 inches double side tape. So I think it's, oh no, it's too big. It's too big, so I will cut another piece and I will use the smaller tape. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so I will cut a new acetate and I'm coming back. Okay, I already cut another one. So I peel it off. And okay, again I'm just push it down where I can see the double side tape, because we don't want to crash the window. Same method. Be careful with the window. Okay, I will cover it in the middle. I will add a piece of white cardstock, and I will add a frame. Later on I will show you how it's in my head. So these pieces will come this side. And the free aid, it's coming the left side. I try to find the middle, and in the center. I stick it down. Okay. And the 3B. We'll come to the right side. So when you find the right place, stick it down just like this. So page number 3, it's ready. Okay, let's do page number 4. For A, B, C, and D. First, insert the A. Is again, I have a score line at ½ inch, and then I have another score line at 1 1/8. Okay, insert on the left side. Stick it down. Open it and insert the 4B. Be careful, you have now 2 score lines and we have to insert here, and again I try to keep a little gap, just a tiny piece between the second score line. Otherwise you cannot open it properly. Okay, so the 4C, it's coming, open the 4A, and it's coming on top of the B flap. Hold it down and stick it on the place. Again, of course, I'm not sticking down the 2 sides. Later, when I put my decor paper, I will stick it down. Okay, let's open the B flap as well, and I think I will change the .4D with my 5D, because the 4 and the 5 pages, it will be a mirror page, a similar page, so I will use this piece here, and the 4 came like this. Just I'm making some correction in the corners. Okay, so insert here, I try to find straight line here and straight line on the bottom as well. When it's ready, stick it down. Again, I'm not sticking this side. I will make it later when I add my decor piece. Okay, let's close this one, and later I will add some swing tab, the top and the bottom. Okay, make the page number 5. Everything is the same. A piece of A, B, C, and the D. my page number 4 and 5 are ready. I will show you the page number 6. A, B, and C is needed. First I have to cast on the 6, C. Please, I already measure half inch and half. So I will get, when I close this pocket, I will get a half inch border around my window. So let's start out. So as you know, I will mention, don't overcut your window. Just take your time and try to do the best. If you're practicing, I'm sure you will better and better in every time. Okay, that's almost finished. Just a tiny correction. Okay, so I'm going to acetate on this piece. So my acetate is 7 feet water by 2.5. It's very perfect. Then I'm making a pocket window. I'm going to add inside my acetate. I think this is a better solution. Okay, let's press it down, but only the other side tape. Be careful with your window. Okay, so let's glue and place for this. So I will stick it down here. I will straight add this everywhere. Okay. And as you know, I'm not sticking on the other side. The big pieces around here. Maybe a 3 and 8. Yeah, about 3 and 8 from the top and 3 and 8 from my window. Okay, it's really nice. The piece of A is coming the door B, just from the outside. Okay, just press it down. And page number 6 is ready. Page number 7, A, and B. So this is smaller flap. A little smaller, so I will place it half inch from the top and half inch from the bottom. And I find my right place, pull it close, and sit it down. This is another piece I want to cut a window around, so I will use my C6 big chunk to cut this round image.